What's the deal? All right, go on, everybody. What's the deal? We are back. Agent sessions in full effect. Yeah, I'm still holding. I'm actually looking for another pineapple right now. I'm looking for another pineapple, chat. Who's still in? Anyone still in? So, ooh, a lot of people still in. Yes. What were your swap fees, everyone? Who had what kind of swap fees? Drop your swap fees in pips. You don't have to give me an amount. Just drop them in pips. Nice, nice. All right. Somebody's made money on swaps. Awesome. Yeah, swap fees on sells you should be getting paid. Yeah, on sells you should make money, on buys you should lose money. Anyway, let's get into a breakdown here. Obviously we're bullish on the daily. Look how it came up, but it never made a bottom wick. I think we're gonna come up, but before we come up even higher than we have already, we're gonna need to grab liquidity, and gold is very good at retesting the lows after it makes them. So now that it's made lows here, right, might come back down and retest them. So my idea here is to retest the lows. So I think we have to correct this move down and this entire clean range. That clean move up, I think it needs to be corrected. So see a support. Let's get rid of that. See a resistance where we're at right now. Alright, so that matches across most of the time frames. Looks very nice right here. So here's the thing. If we can close either strong bearish on the next 30 or 15, or if we can close below 19.18.057 on the hourly, then I'm gonna look for sells off a top wick, off the next candle, off the next hourly, next 4 hours. Well, so I want to stay below 19.18.057. We seem to reject here and come down, but if we do end up retesting the highs that we've made here earlier, then I'm going to look for sells at 19.20.071. Still have your positions open? Yes, I do. I am in 3 open trades from this morning. What would be wild is if this stream has less viewers today than Don's evening session stream with no one on there. That would be fucking wild. What up, Jack? What up, Don Juan? See you guys. Give me a minute. Give me a few minutes. Another pineapple is quite possible. I mean, those aren't our stream trades, right? This is completely separate of what was going on earlier. Let me plug your stream. I thought Green would have done it already. What's the deal, brother? Alright, driving up. No bottom wick on this 4 hour. Something's got to create this bottom wick. Right. Either the next 4 hour or this hourly flip. Plug who stream? Nah, nobody. He ain't important. And my stream on Don's channel. Some of you really had the charts open all day. This is crazy. Said a sell stop. What about your day, Don? I see. Now the head is competition. Why did Don not close the profits when it got to 19? I don't know. I didn't close either. But I expect it to come down and correct the move from earlier. I'm looking to see if we can. The 15 closed above like a little gladiator candle here on a bullish day, right? So typically, see a bottom wick and a drive up. So if that happens, great. If not, I'm gonna look for a rejection to come back down in range. Ain't nothing going on here. What's up tomorrow? Unemployment claims in the morning. Who's excited for that stream? Can't wait. Alright, let's get rid of that. Just kind of stuck waiting here on for the next stuck waiting here for the next probably hourly or until we where your stop loss currently at? My stops are at 1925.9. You following the Ocean One? Yeah, they killed Prigozhin. That's crazy. He shot his plane down. That's nuts. The guy that was leading the rebellion in Russia. That's crazy. Or the one that did the military coup. He wasn't really leading any rebellion. The mercenary. Yeah, I seen that. Slava Ukraine. Yes, sir. Go on, Slav. It's my longest trade. I've been longer. Kind of scalping are you doing holding the trade for 12 hours? Hey, I trade how I trade. On this stream, we will scalp. Here's the thing, chat. Let's say you have to have like thinking skills, right? I got this weird shit I do called thinking, right? And I think you guys should utilize that as well. So let's say you had a funded account this morning. You had a fund. You don't have it anymore, but let's say you had a funded account this morning. And wait, camera is blurry. Well, bitch, unblur yourself. Is it better? So, let's say you had a funded account this morning, right? And let's say you were pushing, let's say you had the pineapples and these highs were really pushing your 5% daily drawdown limit, right? And then it comes really close to market close, right? Hear me out. Let's say it gets really close to market close and you're riding around that 4.5, 4, 5% daily drawdown limit. Why not? Here, just hear me out. Wild fucking idea though. Why not close off before market close, take the L on those positions, and once the market reopens, you can take a brand new set of those positions, take them in the same fucking spot, right, as you've closed off, but now that the market reopened. So technically you're still running in the same spot. If it goes back, you didn't lose any positions, but you've just reset your $5,000 limit, right? Or 5% limit. 5,000 on a 100K account. But no, so greedy. You kept the swap fees. Now you're still riding that same first 5% from this morning, so you're still at your limit. Why? Because you didn't want to see red in your terminal? My mic is bugging? Sorry. Alright, sorry. But like, why? You didn't want to see red in your terminal? Why not just close it down and then reopen it in the same spot right after, as soon as market opens? And now you have a fresh 5%. Not even money. You would have a fresh. So now more margin. It goes back down to boom, you've recovered everything. Is the mic tweaking? Hello. Is it under the sea? Hold on. Hello? Is this better? Or it's still shit? Alright, because if this shit starts acting up right now, I'm gonna need a new mic. But yeah, so that would have been my idea for those of you funders. It's when I start shouting, maybe. How about now? Yo, you just gotta stop playing with it. These, anybody want to sponsor this, the mic for the stream? Oh man. I just like how this feels. This headphone thing is so clean. It's just like flip, 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 flip. Wow, stop asking for viewers for money. What? I said pineapple is garbage. Yeah, he likes mangoes. Bet you he wouldn't say that about the mangoes. Quad L. Stack, stack, stack. Nah, we don't need to hope down. We got this. We'll let these ride. It's got to correct here. At some point, this thing might not happen now, it might not happen in a few hours. You might have to sit here thinking for the next 5 or 8 hours, damn, when am I going to make these pips back? But at some point, it has to correct. And when it does, I'm going to make sure I'm part of it. Oh, you going to correct right now? Oh, I'm in there. Yo, save me a spot. Save my seat on that correction, dog. I'm gonna be right there. Am I looking to add positions? I might. Yeah, the market could go up. That's fine, but it's got to correct before it goes up. It's not just going to keep driving and driving. It needs to grab liquidity before. That's what we're looking to catch. So the 30 has now closed here, above the range. What will you do? Yo, I really think in the next hour, or in the next 2 hours, it is highly likely that these will play out. Oh, we are not in a trade for this session yet. Still in. I close most times at 20 to 40 pips because that's what the market shows me. It gives me indication, right? Let's just put it this way. That is the extent of my skill level at this point. Maybe it'll get better. You know, I'm getting better every year. I'm getting better. Every single year that I've traded, I've gotten better, and my results have gotten better. So maybe I'm just not there yet, right? I haven't fully evolved into the most optimal version of Wix 9 yet, right? I'm still growing, still learning, still getting better. You know, I'm doing this for 5 years, right? That's it. It's in the grand scheme of things, that's a very short amount of time. But I did go to the gym today as soon as the stream was over. I thought I was going to be knocked out. But as soon as the stream ended, I picked my ass up, dry scooped some fucking whey protein, and I said, let's go. Let's go. That's exactly what I said as soon as I dry scooped it. Let's go. No, it was back day. Did back. Spinal. Yeah. Could you briefly explain to us how you managed your risk trade this morning? I'm still in a trade. I just explained how I would have managed it if it was a funded. I would have closed before the end of the day and reopened the same positions. I was so mad about the trade. I hit PR. Word. Nice. W. People at the gym was like, you should always show up to I don't know what you did, brother, but you should always do what you did before you go to the gym. The 8-hour doji. You can look at it like that. That's fine. Wix stream will be about Don's draw. I told you guys. I told you this morning. He set me up. I told you during the shameless Asian session plug number 2. Then he set me up. Where you at, bro? Hop on the stream. I know you're somewhere lurking. That boy's in the Beamer right now at the drive-thru. Okay. What position am I in? I'm in 3 positions from this morning. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, what is going on? My bad. Wrong button. That's not what's going on, bro. This is what's going on. And that's why we say wear headphones. That's right, baby. Wear headphones. Oh, I gotta turn on the fan, crack a window, a door, something. Wick's still in because he didn't take too big of a position. So my combined position, if I take a full stop here, will be about 7%, a little over. What do we need here? Ideally, the 4-hour close with no top wick, which is in 20 minutes. Then once this hourly closes, if this hourly can give us no top wick, and if we can just close like this, then as soon as the next hourly opens, I'm gonna take a sell. I'm gonna stack. As soon as this happens and this candle comes up, make this top wick, I'm gonna enter somewhere here. Has to counter that pre-work. I don't take pre-workout. What are your entries? 1907.76, 1915.72, and 1918.58. I mean, the news really went. We were in before news, right? And I mean, ideal. I said it this morning. If we were break even during the news, I probably would have closed right before it hit. But it's all right. It's all right as long as you understand what the markets are doing and where your ranges and where your attack points are. Then you'll be fine. We are in a range now, not motion, no motion yet. percent your risk for this moisture. I literally just said it. Just said it. You guys need headphones. My bad was playing Overwatch. It's crazy to me. Yeah. People in my DMs. Yeah, so stop fucking playing video games when you're doing this shit, right? Stop playing fucking Fortnite. Like, how the fuck are you ever gonna be great at anything when even when you're trying to get out of your situation, you're fucking playing Fortnite or whatever you were playing. Crazy. smoke a J like you, but just had nose surgery. You smoke through your nose? The fuck? Use your pie hole. The shit you chew food with. Smoke through that, motherfucker. Shit. If I couldn't use that, I'd use my ears. There you go, the ears. Looking for onions? No, there's one big onion over here. Where the worst comes to worst, there's always a belly button. Last 10 minutes of the 4 hour of this hourly. See what happens. Be interesting if the hourly can close bearish. What positions we waiting on? I'm waiting for us to tap 1920 and close below 1918. Yeah, the hourly close bearish. Yes, 10 minutes to go. We'll see how it plays nice here, or if it doesn't. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? I don't know. Fucking yeah, tape. My bad. Flipped it right there. I don't fucking work with Miss Cleo. I don't know what the fuck the market is gonna do. I know what we're expecting it to do, but what it will do, I don't know. Some of you guys are into that shit, right? Reading fucking the future and palms and what astrology. Who does it? Who can do astrology in here? Tell me now. Call me now for your free reading. Call me now. Which class? You can do alchemy? Wait, aren't you the one that asked me? Wait, did you ask what do I think the charts are gonna do? Well, I don't know. You tell me, wizard bitch. What the fuck? Oh, no, that wasn't you. By being a Capri Sun. The fuck? Who's a Capri Sun? Who the fuck identifies as a Capri Sun? I love me a good Capri Sun. Where you going? Hey, what up? Time to eat? How was your morning? What's the deal? Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you coming through. Are we expecting price to break high and go lower? No, I'm looking for a higher time frame closure here in 5 minutes. That's a 4-hour close. I'm looking for it to stay under and respect 1920. Ideally, the hourly can come back down here in the next 5 minutes and either close doji or bearish, because if that happens, then that means we'll be staying below this area, respecting it. And if we're doing that, anytime we break these highs, I will enter a sell. Ideally, I want to sell in this area. But overall, the way we're printing right now, and if we respect these highs, these resistances, then I'm gonna look for us to correct the move from this morning, either now or in London. But we might range in this area. But now, between now and New York tomorrow, I'm gonna expect this to correct. It's gonna be wild if these positions are still open for downstream tomorrow. It's gonna be interesting. Shit, gang. Give me 1 sec. It's starting to rain. I left my J right outside when I cracked the fucking window. Oh, I'm bugging. It ain't raining. It's the fan. Hold on. Oh, and shout out to Don, yo. Congrats to the homeboy. Yo, you know why? Yo, he hit 70,000 subs on the stream that's up right now. 70K subscribers on the current stream that he's got going right now. You guys see that? Shout out to him. Beautiful. I feel like the New York session is a little cheat code for getting a lot of subs. All right, here we go. Less than a minute to go. Will close bullish here, but we're still in a range. Who got a deal? Four-hour closed here. So the 1 hour closed above as well. What I would need, I'd need this candle to come up here to 1920 areas. If not, then we're gonna have to see a 15 and a 30 start closing below here. So the 5. Alright, we go to the 5 here. The 5 can come up here, right? And do this. This would be, if the 5 can do all this, this would be 30 and the hourly top wick, at which point the hourly will look like this. Oh, whoops. Right. The hourly and the 30 will look like this. So if the 30 closes like this, and after the 5 dies, after the 5 does all of this, right? Once the next 5 starts wicking up 5 or 15, however it starts playing, whichever candle starts playing out here, right? If it starts wicking up in here again, you want to take these cells right here, right down, and technically you'll have cells here, and this will be your hourly candles as well. right? So this is your 5-minute play and what it will look like on the hourly or on the 30. This is what we want. But if quite a few candles have to print here still on the 5. Will you trade like this tomorrow? Just asking because I feel like we're not following what we usually do. Yes. This is how I will trade. Alright, coming back down in range here. Oh, 5 close, no bottom wick. Let's see. Did you close or you let in reverse? I am still open and I'm looking for more. Put it that way. Alright, be patient, chat. Patience. Hi, Wix. Did the joint give it away? How did you know? Should have, right? Oh, hold on a second, chat. I usually join Don's live since I only trade buy. Oh, and why? But I joined Asian tonight because of your shameless Asian session plug this morning. Nice stream. Thank you very much. That's a W. Fucking go. It worked. The plug worked. Thank you for joining. Drop a like, sub to the channel. Oh, that's Isabella. I know you. I mean, I heard of you. How many positions are you in right now, Wix? 3 from the morning. Yes. I know Wix is secretly reading jokes, but I get it. He's got to be professional. Also, chat, make sure you like the stream. Yeah, no, this is a really family-friendly stream, so I really try to keep it clean here. You know what I'm saying? Really, nothing that's not. Damn, this is hitting family-friendly. You know what I mean? Holy, everything kids can watch. Oh man.
The smoke got me. I got bronchitis.
This is only family friendly. Like if you're not watching this stream with your kids, I don't know what you are doing with your life right now. Gather around, kids. Yeah, so you definitely want to keep it PG on the jokes though. All right? Just make sure you keep it PG on the jokes. Not trying to have a bunch of angry parents over here. Auto specialist? I'm a fucking cannabis connoisseur. Get it straight. Just came to troll. Love y'all. I'll be back in New York. That's it? You're gone? That's it? That was the extent of your trolling? I saw you. You spent the morning on the beach. I was like, yo, am I somewhere in the background? That was scary. Just got into a fight with a spider. Not big on anything that crawls. What are your thoughts on today's setup? That we're gonna win and make money if you're still in the trade. My thoughts are that people let emotions and panic be the deciding factor of their actions in the charts. All right, we're getting a 15 close back in range. 30's driving down. Is this the bottom wick for the hourly? I don't know. I mean, we could still come up. But if we close below 1918.145, I'm going to look for a really steep top wick here. So a top wick to break the previous 15. Let's see. We need some closures. Closures. All right, so that's not it yet. No closure below. No bottom wick. Not it yet. Actually, the way it closed here, we might come up to the top of the range here at 1920.07. This looks like a bottom wick for this hourly to come up. The way that 15 closed. A lot of funded traders took the piss today. Well, I told you in the beginning of the stream how you should have approached it if you were funded. Do you usually risk 1 to 2% per trade? Also, do you use the wizard buttons or anything to already get your risks ready and sorted? No, I have them, right? But I haven't used them in maybe 3 or 4 years. I got these in like 2019 or 2020, whenever they came out. Yeah, probably like 3 years. There's so many layers of dust on this. How battery probably doesn't work. I don't know. I don't use them. I don't risk 1 to 2%. I usually risk 1 to 5%, depending. Typically. Straight. How do you know how you tend to risk then, or do you use the same lot size? Yes, I use a static lot size. So thank you guys for showing up. 720 people on here. It's great to see the Asian session growing. It's not that these are our peaks, right? We've had over 900 viewers before, but we're steady averaging 700 plus every stream. So thank you for coming through, making it a vibe. Yeah, you haven't been here in a while, Jack. I know. I saw you falling asleep earlier. Looks, you ever find yourself comparing yourself to other traders? If so, got a reel on this, right? And I say this all the time, right? You're not in competition with any other traders, and obviously you know that, right? How do you know that, right? Because the competition with them, you doing better or worse than another trader, doesn't do anything for your pocketbooks. The grind is not against another trader. The hustle is against poverty. That's it. That's your only grind. The grind is against poverty, not against any other person that's doing this or anyone else here on the charts. Right? Fill your pockets, feed your family. Competition. Why? Trade like Jose. Oh yeah, that was you on Zoom with the horse. Cute horse. Cute seahorse. I'll be catching all the baddies. What are we doing here? We need more Asian session streamers like you. No, you don't need any more Asian session streamers. This is it. Come through here. Don't go nowhere else. Favorite song? San Andreas. Straight up. It's coming up. It's the next track. It's my favorite song. How do you hop on the Zoom? You gotta join Wix's table. Oh yeah, after ambient gold, I'm sorry. Funny you should ask for the favorite song. Only person I saw with an Asian session worth watching. I haven't seen any other Asian session, to be honest with you. People are too smart to stream Asian. Don't make me stream Asian. Nah, you would stream Asians, but you wouldn't stream Asian. There's a big difference. Do not let comms stream. What's the move if the candle breaks out the line? We're looking for a closure below here, right? Below 1918.057. And once we close below there, we're going to look for top wicks. All right, my favorite song time. You know the deal, chat. Y'all said louder, yo. That's why I'm doing it louder. You don't want it louder? I'll keep it like this. It's good, right? Right here. This is good enough. I seen half the Zoom turning their shit down. All right. You've had your fun. I'll sit your ass down and concentrate. No, don't be showing me no zucchinis, please. You rocking with me because we look alike? Nice. You got a doppelganger on stream in the YouTubes. We need to see this. Drop a picture in the Discord. We need to see this. All right, 40 seconds here. Let's see if we can get this close. It's gonna be a 30 close. Here's the thing, chat. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna go there. Excuse me. All right, lock it in. Let's see if we can get some sells or a bottom wick. Anything? New. Give me top wick. Give me top wick. Hey, yay, top wick. No top wick. This ain't an entry for me. 30 did close back in range. Maybe the 5 can find some kind of support here. Give us, you know, or in a respect of resistance. Resistance. I don't like this 30 no bottom wick thing happening. Yeah, I can't take positions here. Not yet. There we go. Coming up. The idea now is to establish 18.05 as a resistance and close below it. So if this is a top wick and we can come back down on a 5 and close below it, and now we have a bottom wick on this candle. Let's see, it's 2.5 minutes here. Oh. Minutes left here on this 5. What we want is this candle to close like this. If this candle can do that, then on the next candle, I'll look for a top wick and a sell. Obviously, if it doesn't do that, then we're not looking for a position. We're going to wait for it to establish another resistance. Just in a minute here. Sec. We got the whole gang over here. You guys can unmute.
Guten Tag.
Yeah, whatever he
What the
said.
fuck that means.
What's good? What's
Hello.
good?
What's going on? Who's still holding this morning's trades?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. 5 no top wick. Will it matter? As the hourly is flipping bullish. Yeah, it looks like it wants to set up, but it's going to be setting up for London, I think. Yeah, it's been doing that this whole week. We've kind of been hitting the range and the setup in the Asian session, and it hasn't really formed. It starts forming. Yesterday formed at like 1:30.
What's happening, Green?
Estimation on when we'll go back to 1910. Tomorrow. Don't quote me on that. But tomorrow.
Lux, what's happening? What's happening, man?
Anyone seeing the inverted dingle dangler reversal pattern forming with the institutional order flow block, bruh?
What?
Think about that.
Yeah.
That shit's dumb.
I've seen 2 of them.
Green, the way my account's set up.
I would, but the way my bank account is set up.
Man, in the last 2 days of trading, see what happened was
Market got ya.
I think I kind of like just FOMO'd out
Yeah.
this morning.
We flipped on that 5, huh? Had no
Yeah,
bottom
that
wick.
5 flipped.
That's interesting because it had a rejection here and then it drove. I'm gonna wait for this 5 to close here and see if I can get a top wick on the next one. We'll see. We'll see how it closes here. Yeah, thank you for showing up, ads. Doesn't want to close.
No, doji.
Not a bad area to reject off. To drive down. But I need to see some indication of it. That we're gonna drive down. That we're gonna create a resistance. Hold on a second, chat.
Wix, are you looking to just grab, 20 pips close, or are you looking for like a complete reversal? Well, ideal would be a complete reversal, but this setup you're looking for, is it just to grab 20, 30 pips, or is it a complete reversal?
No, I'm gonna look for total position here. So I'm still gonna look to close out maybe around 1912, 1913.
It'd be nice if this 15 just closes at like a zucchini after breaking some highs.
Yeah, if it can come up, break the highs and come back down, flip bearish, yeah. Hasn't broken any highs. It's holding this resistance that it's made here in the Asian session, but it's holding it on a smaller time frame on the hourly. Look, we're still driving up to it.
Yeah.
I figure we're gonna tap 19, 20, 21 before market heads the other way. Yeah, we're literally watching candles with no intention of taking a trade. No, we have an intention of taking a trade. It just hasn't formed. I drew out earlier what I want to see in order for us to take a position. We need to see a respect of a resistance. If no resistance is established yet, how can I take a sell? Chilling until September with 100K funded. Dope. Good shit. It's a W.
Is it impossible for the monthly to make a top wick in 7 days? Is that impossible?
Is it impossible? No.
No.
Is it
Needs a pretty big catalyst.
Is it likely? Highly unlikely. Most likely what you're gonna see is next month do something like this. Right, come up, grab that top wick in these areas, in the same areas that it drove from before. right over here, and then it's gonna flip. What does that mean for you? That means you probably have a week or two or a couple weeks of driving up to form the top wick for the monthly, and then drive down. That's what you're gonna see on the monthly. Just irrelevant to everything we're going to be doing here during the stream.
Yeah, I get that. I was asking because I've been looking at it for 2 days.
I mean, you can wait for the top wick on the next monthly and see indications on the daily for entries. See if the weekly holds a resistance, and then go to the daily, see where you're holding, and flip. The good things about those swings, you literally have days and weeks to make a decision. It's not like you show, oh shit, I gotta, manage risk now. No, you're gonna have a week to 10 days to figure out how you want to manage risk.
Yeah, set it and forget it. Ooh, can it form?
What makes you think this is bearish on the monthly, weekly, and not just a higher low? Because if you go to the monthly here, every time you reject it off this area, fill the range down, reject it here, fill the range down, you've just rejected here in the same area. Most likely, you're going to do the same thing that it's done before. It's just probability. Does it have to do that? Not necessarily. We can retest these areas again, right? Retest odds, but overall, we're most likely going to do what the monthly has done previously. See that? That's the range it creates, right? And if it created a range here on the higher time frame, and you just bounced off of it, right? Highly likely you fill the range. So that's why I expect it to come down, and if you're going to close below, these areas, I guess this month, then you're just going to make a top wick below these areas. You're going to make a top wick into here, and then head down. All right. How did the 15? Wait. What the fuck out of? How did this close? Oh, 15 closed bullish. Yeah, back in range. So, you need this 30, the hourly, to close below this area, and then we can look for top wicks. If the hourly closes below 19.18, I'm gonna look for a sell on the next hourly candle, but it can flip here in the last 15 minutes. And drive, but I'm not going to be in anything here. I'm going to have to wait on the next hourly, and I'm only going to stick around here for maybe 15-20 minutes. If we can get the top wick on the next hourly to break this current hourly top wick, I'll take a sell once it breaks that wick off the rip. But if it comes down, makes a bottom wick, and then drives up, I mean, first things first, there's an order flow of things, right? The equation has an order flow. And the first thing that has to happen is this hourly in 12 minutes needs to close below 1918.05. That's number one. Number two, it needs to close with a bottom wick. Number two, right? Number three, the next hourly needs to open with a top wick. Number four, it ideally needs to break the previous hourly high. And number five, we have to see that and take a position. That's the order flow for entries here. That doesn't happen. We'll call it a session and we'll ride this shit out till tomorrow morning, or a massive amount of people will go back to stream hopping. Place your
Bunch
order
of
on
people are gonna head
1920.
back to Don's trade or Don's stream.
Be nice if he just popped up mid-London. Hello. Can you bring your wisdom into this levels? Is the resistance at 1926.43 a good entry point to bring it back to 1911? You will only know that when you get to 1926 and see how price reacts at that level. Once it gets there, you will see how candles print, how they react. Do they respect it? Do they break it? And then you can make that decision or that distinction of whether it's going to head back down. And then you also don't know how far it will drive back down. You'll also look for the next level, next support when it's driving down, and try to make that same distinction. Hello to you as well. Thank you for showing up. $30 looked like a top wick, like it wanted to flip, right?
Yeah.
I don't understand what's happening. That previous 30 didn't have a bottom wick. It's highly unlikely it was just going to drive there. Zoning Golding good, but it take a nap not to be fresh. Just woke up from the fat ass. Still in drawdown green. Yeah. Fighting demons all day in Don's chat. Alright, we might still get this closure on the hourly. Might still happen. I feel like you're biased on short positions right now, since y'all are trapped in sells. No, I would be looking for sells here if I was just coming onto the stream. If I was looking for buys, I just wouldn't trade because I'm in a position. Like, I wouldn't be looking for buys here. I would have closed out my positions long ago if I was looking for buys. Because there's a certain level at which I can start looking for buys. Demonstrated all the advice. Everyone's. It's a rough day for a lot of people. It was a shock for people, huh? Don't be shocked. Manage risk and know what you're doing. Know what levels you're looking for. right? Don't cry, right? Don't cry about what you're doing. Take responsibility, because guess what? Like, if you're crying right now, no, seriously, if you're crying right now, like, look down at the floor as your tears are, rolling down your cheeks and falling on the floor onto your 4-day-old socks that can stand on their own if your feet weren't in them. Right? And as you're crying, look up. Is there anyone holding a fucking tissue? Anyone holding a tissue for you there?
I got to clip this on my sampler.
Right? Chat, no one's holding a tissue. So either quit or quit complaining. One of the two. Get better. Do better. Help yourself.
Like I've been in drawdown for 2 days straight.
I'm gonna be in day 2 soon.
This is Ski here. 5 minutes. I mean, we are respecting this area. What are we respecting here? I feel like this could have been a bottom wick for a 4-hour already. Yeah, the higher time frames are still, right? The hourly still closing above here. Yeah, if we don't close below 1918 at 05 in 3.5 minutes here, I'm gonna call it a stream.
Yeah, we'll be stuck here for a bit.
I mean, I still have positions running, but I'm just gonna call it a stream because there's not gonna be another position setting up for us to take or add, right? So I don't wanna, like, it's
And then
irrelevant.
volume's gonna die down.
This is usually an 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. stream. Sometimes I stay a little longer. Last week I stayed a couple of times, so I think 10:45, 11. Typically 8 to 10. Because this is the peak volume for Asian session. These 2 hours.
It could move during London, correct?
Yeah, looks like it's setting up for London.
The way it's ranging here, it's setting up for London. Maybe if it rejects support again, it might set up for New York. This is good here, so I said I might stay if we close below 1805 on the hourly. But if we come up to 1920 and close with no top wick, I'm gonna stay as well. We stay over here in this range and don't move. I will see you guys then tomorrow morning. By the way, chat, tomorrow 7 a.m. Eastern, be there. Should be a fire stream. Should be a very knowledgeable stream. We'll go over a lot of things. We'll discuss a lot of things. Who knows? We might still have positions running. We'll see. But it's going to be a very interesting stream. Show up tomorrow on Don Vo's channel, 7 a.m. Eastern, and enjoy it. And also, it's going to be our final Asian session stream of the week. So show up tomorrow. It's going to be Thursday. And we'll try to finish off the week strong for Asian session. What do we have? We only have one trade in Asian session this week, right? Only on Sunday.
Yeah, just one. Yeah, just one. Private gang.
Sunday.
Yeah, Monday, Tuesday we had no trade during Asian. Tuesday, Wednesday we had only New York session positions. Moving 30 seconds. Or not.
That's a big ask. Prove me wrong.
Yeah.
Doji counter would help too.
Nah, I'm still gonna wait for it to come up or come down and start finding a resistance at these areas, right? Because the hourly doesn't establish a resistance right here. The doji candle, you can pretty much erase it. You're still in the middle of a range. You still have to come up to either 1920 or back down below 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, today's been pretty interesting, but I'm sure whoever's still in those positions, you know, you're in good hands. The way we're setting up here, I think we're still going to come down. Short term, right? Because for the market to really establish new highs and drive up, it's going to need to grab liquidity. If it doesn't, it's extremely rare.
Yeah, it's an anomaly.
It should come down. I mean, I don't even want to think if it doesn't, because I don't understand how. In my head, it doesn't compute how it would drive there without. I mean, if it does, I'll adjust, right? But it shouldn't. Right, so that's why we're looking for sells. Technically the pullback for the eventual drives up. All right, gang, see how it reacts here. The levels are still valid, still running in this morning's positions, and I'm gonna manage them. Honestly, I don't think there's gonna be a chance for me to get another sell here, and maybe in the next half hour. Maybe in the second half of this hour. It really depends how the 30 and the hourly react at 1920. All right, outside of that, thank you so much for coming through, everybody. Really appreciate all of you. I know it was a tough morning. It was a tough day overall, but you know, you're gonna have a lot of tough days, right? This is supposed to be hard. It's supposed to stretch you, but it's the only way to really enjoy the fruits of your labor is to have an epic story, right? To go through some hard times. This way you can really enjoy everything you've achieved. So be aware, hard times, you know, are inevitable, but if you stick with it, eventually they'll breed success. Gang, I'm out. It's been a nice session. Thank you, mods. Jack, glad to have you back. Lloyd, Ahmed, Don Juan. We'll get this done. We're good. I don't think you guys need to stress.
Nah, I'm not stressing.
Make sure you don't over risk and take responsibility for your own positions. Green, my God, all the mods in the chat. Thank you so much for helping me out. I always appreciate it.
Did you just die again?
Did you just die again? Yeah, 3 times this morning. I died again 3 times this morning. Damn.
Well timed. Well timed.
Yeah, right.
We all be in Zoom in London.
Oh, that's what's
Re-huddled.
happening.
Re-huddle. Me and Lloyd will guarantee.
Oh man,
Enjoy.
is it
Enjoy.
London Avengers?
That need a bit of sleep.
Don't miss tomorrow's synchronized swimming.
No, we'll be there.
All right. Love and wisdom to you all, gang. Enjoy your evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow. 8 p.m. Eastern,
Yeah.
Asian session. Be there. Have a good night,
Good,
everybody.
everybody.
Another Asian session is in the books.
Beep.
Beep, beep.